Okay, YouTube, just gonna make a quick video on Kydex knife sheath. My very first attempt at this, and I am quite pleased with how it turned out. A friend of mine at work had this. It's just an awesome fillet knife. Came from Germany, but he didn't have a sheath for it, and he's had some cardboard wrapped around it just to protect it, and he was just waiting to cut himself. So I told him I'd try to make him a sheath out of Kydex, and this is how it turned out. Got the rivets and stuff in there. It formed in really well. This is the back side of it. I got nice, it formed around the knife really nice. Slides down in there, clicks in. Let me see if I can stick that in there with one hand. I don't know. Let's see. There we go. So anyway, a little pops and it pops in, and that's not going to come out. It's not going to go anywhere. That's what it turned out looking like right there. Quite happy. I mean, even for a thin blade on a fillet knife like this, what I did is took and wrapped it in a couple layers of tape so it would slide in and out of there nice, and so you can see the whole contour of the knife right there. And this is my cheap press that I just put together real fast. The foam that I'm using comes from Harbor Freight. It's the floor standing mat things that kind of go together like a puzzle. You can kind of see where I cut the edges off right there. The only thing is that with the heat of the Kydex, when it comes out of the oven, it doesn't go back all the way to flat again. It kind of forms into the foam and stays there. So I will be probably switching that out for some of the foam off of knife kits or something like that, and I'm just using a couple 3/4 inch pieces of plywood and sandwiching that in between there with the clamps like everybody else does, heating the Kydex up in the oven, putting it in cold, I turned it up to like 335 I believe, and once the preheat beeper went off, I pulled it out and it was perfectly good. Stuck it in here and formed around the knife, and then built this the other day on the lathe and turned these out, kind of like what you'd buy just for the rivets. And you can see down in the center there, it's radiused, so the rivets will form around. That's the bottom piece, and they'll just sit in here like so. I'm not going to be able to do this with one hand, but anyway, that one will go down in there. The top one will go in there. All locks together. There we go. And give that a whack with the hammer. Works out real good. See the point of the bottom coming out there. And pretty stoked. He's going to have a nice sheath right there. While he's out fishing on the boat, he's not going to have that thing rolling around in a piece of cardboard. It locks in nice. Gives it a cool tactical look with the rivets, I think. Got some paracord on there as well. Looks good. But anyway, that's my first attempt at Kydex. Build some more stuff here coming up. I've got a pistol of my wife's I want to build a sheath for as well, a holster, and we'll go try that one of these days once I get some better foam. And anyway, yeah, I think it turned out good. So thanks for watching. Rate if you'd like, give it a thumbs up, and come back for more. Thanks.